Go for a food dude run. Gotta uncharge this guy. Unplug this dude. Oh, car. Alright, so I'll probably go make a coffee run. It's like 10 o'clock. Let's throw that in there real quick. Unplug this dude. And then slide through here. Come on. You're looking kind of dirty. Car looking dirty. We just gotta wash. So my little rule of thumb now is every time I wash my car, 2 to 3 days, expect it to rain. Because I checked the forecast and I didn't see any rain this week. That's why I washed my car. And lo and behold, yesterday it rained. Okay. So, water. Let's put that back down there. Phone charger. Right here, I just keep some waters in here for customers. What we do for food dudes is we'll buy the customer 20-ounce pops at various places, but I have these 20-ounce waters that I already have, and it's going to be cheaper than buying them at a gas station, so I'll make more of a profit there. Make sure you get the 20-ounce ones. I know the ones that usually you'll purchase are like 16.9, so I almost gave those away instead. But since I've purchased these waters, I've yet to give out any waters out. They've always been like 20-ounce pops. Alright. I got my 10 $1 bills right here. Put that in my pocket. So that's just for change. I don't think I got a delivery yet. No. So for food dudes, we'll get a notification on our text message, like phone, and as well as a email. And then I'll show you the food dudes delivery browser application. So right now that we're in green means we're live. We're ready to take orders. Currently we have 0, and then the 0 is like the number of queue or people waiting for orders. So you can ping your location, which is like the little crosshairs. Refresh. You can just refresh the page, just to see, make sure everything's working, not getting any orders. I can also bring this thing up here. So we got the web, and I can run it through this guy. Since it's not an app, I can run it through here, which is pretty dope. So we're gonna go get some coffee, head to a location closer towards the city, and we'll see if we get any orders. Peace. Alright, different day, same kind of thing. Working food dudes. Got my cooler, got my water, got my spare change of $1 bills. Just looking over the orders today. It's currently 8:54, work till 10. The cool thing about the Tesla is you can use the web browser, and food dudes, I'm using that, so it doesn't use like a app to run the driver part of it. So I got 6 orders. So far I've made 54.25. Started first order at 4:47, and 7:44 was my last one. So about 3 hours. Just chilling right now. I ate some Qdobas right down there. Qdoba. Just the naked steak queso burrito thing. And then, as you can see here, each order is a different amount based on, I think, distance. I don't know if that's based off of distance between the customer and the location, or if that's even from where I'm at to the location to the customer. I don't know if that's all factored in. And random squirrel thought, there's the moon right out there. You can see the crescent right there. I'm just chilling in the parking lot. Ate my Qdoba anyways, and just looking over my orders. But there's all the gratuity as well. So this person who had shenanigans didn't leave a gratuity but that could have been because they ordered like 2 pops, which are kind of spendy, and the pay amount was $7.19 that I get because of from where Shenanigans was to her house address. So that's why it's $11.50, and that's why this pay is a little bit more higher than the average. Like $4 is the typical amount. So I'm not sure what the distance bracket they have created, but this is all from today's orders. It's pretty cool. You can search your past orders. This one is the amount you drop off. So if we have cash orders, we drop that off at a ATM, like Wells Fargo thing. So that's just the basic kind of I guess account info stuff that we deal with. And then if I go to orders, currently have no orders. If I pop that up, that's going to give me all the info, the location, the menu items, what I need to pick up. If there's a beverage, there's also they leave comments, whether it's the restaurant or the dispatch or the customer. They leave notes in there to tell you what you need to do, based, like if you need to go to like a garage code, it's an apartment, if there's a, you got to call the person. So today, for the, I don't even remember what order, but I had to go to a actual bar and meet them out there, and I called them just right before I was there, and she just met me at the front door and dropped that off. I don't know if that was pizza or what. Let me look again. If I can look at the orders, I might remember. But I ordered Woody's Pizza, I delivered. We got Shahi Palace, which is an Indian place. Tokyo Sushi, Hibachi, obviously Tokyo, sushi. Famous Dave's, it's a barbecue place. I don't even know if that's, I think that's kind of global. I think that's global, Famous Dave's, or national anyways. Papa Woody's, that was like oven grilled or oven cooked pizza, which is, I asked the guy how long they've been open, because I delivered from them twice now, and I had never known that was even a restaurant here. Hot, I think that's national as well. It's like a Mongolian grill kind of thing, which I don't know, like people order it, so they make their own, but for that price that they're paying, so they pay $30.92. I think they also ordered crab rangoons, but like that price, if you were to stay at the restaurant and get like the buffet, I think that would justify that amount a little bit more. But it's their money, obviously, and they can decide what they want to do with it. But to me, as my opinion, I would spend that on the Subi gang. People cruising. I actually went to a random car meet yesterday. I was just getting some churros at a Mexican restaurant, and the parking lot was full, and I'm like, I pull up and everyone's, whoa, Tesla, and I'm like, I'm just here to get some churros. So I did see another G35 and 350Z, which I talked to them a little bit about that. Added him to Snapchat, or he added me to Snapchat. I don't use Snapchat a lot, but Subaru, he's a little behind. My man gotta catch up. Alright, what else happened tonight? Tonight, raced the truck. Dude, that was funny. I'll see if I can post that later. I don't know. I can't really edit videos. My computer's down, so I haven't uploaded anything in a long time. But let me see. I better not have the orders. I didn't hear anything. Sometimes my sound goes. Okay, no. So, like I said, I get orders popped up through the phone that comes through the email and the text message saying I got an order. But sometimes my sound doesn't come through here, and it doesn't. It's like synced to my Tesla, but I don't hear anything through there because I have music playing usually. But I always have to switch it so it rings from the device. We're currently at 9 o'clock. We have one more hour. Last time I got an order at 9:57 or 9:56. My shift ended at 10. This food dudes thing pretty much ends at 10. So that was crazy. Like, I don't know how that even worked. Like, if no one was working, if everyone's done at 10, it's like, bam. I don't know, they have to get that order out like fast. Like once I click that green button right there, that O or 0. So this is pretty much showing you what is in the queue. There are no orders really in the queue, or else they're all being handled. So there's no orders. Today it got up to 13. I don't know if that was a glitch or not, but last time I saw, the highest was like 13, and it dropped down back to like 4 or something like that. And then when it's red, usually you're not taking orders or you're currently on an order. Sometimes you'll get a secondary order just because where you're traveling, I think you're going to be close to the next restaurant. But unlike DoorDash, which I've done research on, DoorDash will have specific instructions, but you can do what seems most logical as well. But they kind of have a step-by-step process, whether you're supposed to pick up the food and then pick up the second food before you deliver to each of them, or what. So that's kind of handy, I guess. They don't do that in this one. They give you an order, so I think you're supposed to just finish the order and then pick up the next one. That's what I've been doing. I think that's what their intentions are. They've never really told me anything about a second order. Just besides that you can go green like a couple minutes or a little bit, a couple miles maybe ahead of time before you drop off your order, or like that, so you can get another order right away. But it's up to the driver. So I never hit deliver until after delivering, because if you hit delivered, all that info is gone. You get the blank screen, you get the order screen, you get this. So no address, no telephone number, nothing. You get bang. So I always wait. You can make that go green. You'll be red at the current time when you have a order, but you can click it green to get an order on top of your order that you're about to deliver. So that's what I usually do. That's something I picked up on. And then until I make that delivery and the food is in their hands, I hit deliver. So just learning, day by day, weekend by weekend. I usually work weekends anyways, unless they call me to work like a evening shift on a weekday if they're real busy. Since it's Labor Day weekend, the lunch hours haven't been too busy, but this supper was not too bad. I mean, I've seen pretty busy. Like I said, there was 13 orders in the queue at one time, and it slows down, obviously. Not a lot of people. Myself and my family usually eat pretty late, so like 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock dinner is not uncommon for myself. Like I said, I just ate Qdoba at 8 something. I think normally the dinner shift starts at 5, goes till 10. Obviously 9 o'clock we're still sitting here, nothing. At least we're not wasting gas, And I just been watching. I know I turned the light off. I just been watching Mindhunter on Netflix, and what I do is I download a couple episodes on my phone or my tablet, and so I'm not using Wi-Fi. Or not using data. I'm not using data or whatever. I don't have unlimited data, so also charging my phone. But that's what's going on right now. We got Monday off, but I'm gonna do, I think, DoorDash and this for the lunch hour. We'll see how that works. I'm currently just on call for the lunch hour. Plan on going to a movie as well, Avengers Endgame. Haven't seen it. It was either that or Men in Black, and I heard Men in Black was pretty bad. I mean, it doesn't have Will Smith. I don't know if it's got the other older guy in it as well. I don't know if it's got him either. Like, the cast, I think, is totally new. So they're trying to make a movie based off of the success of other movies, and usually that's a pretty bad, idea. I get what they're trying to do, but I don't know how dark this is. I hope it's enough lighting, but I don't know. I think all the reviews are pretty bad. I've also wanted to watch a lot of the scary movies that they have. There's 2 of them in the theaters. Telling scary stories in the dark, I think is what's called. It's a weird name. I guess it's based off a book. But that got good reviews from Rotten Tomatoes, as well as Ready or Not, which looks terrible. kind of reminds me of like Get Out mixed with a I don't know, House of the Dead kind of. I don't know. There's just some people trying to kill other people within the house, and I don't know. It's like a hide and seek thing. So I don't know. The concept kind of sounded pretty dumb, but I guess it got good reviews. So 906, still no order. Maybe I'll pick it up once we get another order if we do. Other than that, have a good night. Peace.